watching Island Post News Daily.
Update for today, the 23rd of September 2020, with regard to COVID-19 status in the state is as follows. The number of new cases today is 170. East Khasi Hills 117, and out of this 117, Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces 1 and others category 116. Vibhoi 37, West Garo Hills 5, 4 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 1 others category. North Garo Hills 5, West Jaintia Hills 3 and East Jaintia Hills 3. The total number of active cases is 2060. And out of this, 1472 are in East Khasi Hills, 174 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 1298 others category. West Khasi Hills 13, Southwest Khasi Hills 6, Ribhoi 156, 32 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 124 from the others category. West Jaintia Hills 12, East Jaintia Hills 275, West Garo Hills 95, 50 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 45 from the others category. Southwest Garo Hills 11, South Garo Hills 5, East Garo Hills 6 and North Garo Hills 9. The total number of recovered cases today is 153, and out of this 113 are from East Khasi Hills, 14 are from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 99 from the others category. Ribhoi 17, 10 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 7 others category. West Garo Hills 17, 9 from the Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces and 8 others category. Southwest Garo Hills 3, East Jaintia Hills 2 and South Garo Hills 1. The number of deaths today as recorded new is 4, 3 from East Khasi Hills and 1 from Southwest Garo Hills. The total number of recovered cases stands at 2,859 and the total number of deaths is 42. The total number of persons tested till 2 p.m. today is 1,36,932. And the total number of persons who tested negative is 1,31,971. The number of people who entered into our state till 2 p.m. today is 39,808. Today, 170, East Khasi Hills 117, 117. Armed Forces Paramilitary Forces 1, High Risk 52, Barapathar Cluster 1, Golfling Cluster 3, Jalupara Cluster 8, Kitting Road Cluster 6, Laban Cluster 5, Maupuram Cluster 9, Nongmansong Cluster 4, Oakland Road Cluster 1, Police Bazaar Cluster 16, Umlinka Cluster 4, Rilbong Cluster 2 and Garikhana Cluster 5. Ribhoi 37, high risk 10, police personnel 27. West Garo Hills 5, armed forces, paramilitary forces 4, high risk 1. North Garo Hills 5, high risk 3, returning 2. West Jaintia Hills 3, high risk 1, returning 2. East Jaintia Hills 3, all returns. Usual deaths which have occurred from yesterday. Name is Raina Begum, Ryena Begum. She is from Mahendraganj, 68 years, female. She was admitted in Ampati Civil Hospital on the 17th of September 2020, and she passed away on 22nd of September 2020 at 10:50 a.m. She is an old case of stroke, that is cardiovascular accident with paralysis. She is also a type 2 diabetes mellitus, uncontrolled sugar, and a hypertensive patient. Another case of broad death, that is Abdul Hasim, aged 60 years, male, from Jhalupara. He was taken to Nazareth Hospital and declared broad death at 6:35 p.m. He was tested for COVID and found to be antigen positive. As per the history given by the relatives, he had loose motion with breathing difficulty, and he is an old case of type 2 diabetes mellitus on medication. Another one is Mr. Deepak Datta, 75 years old, male, resident of Circuit House, Place, Shillong, attended the emergency department of Negrams on 19th of September 2020. He was found to be COVID positive and treated accordingly at Negrams for all the complications. However, he passed away on 23rd of September 2020 at 2:40 a.m. The immediate cause of death is type 1 respiratory failure with septic shock. He had COVID pneumonia and chronic kidney disease. The fourth one is Mr. Sudip Karmakar, 41 years of age, male, hailing from Laban, Harisava Para, Shillong. He was taken to the hospital on 22nd, and the hospital they have taken was Woodland Hospital. However, he was declared broad death at Woodland Hospital. As per the history given by the relatives, there was a history of fall in the bathroom at about 1 p.m. and then lost consciousness. That means he became unconscious and unresponsive. They took him to the hospital and he was declared broad death in the hospital, that is Woodland Hospital, at 4:15 p.m. yesterday, that is 22nd of September 2020. They took the sample and found that he was COVID positive. He is also a case of hypertension.